What to do you two? Markified the ball 5, and today we got more of that almost any ability. It really is all I play at this point. We got some of that Archaladon. I got Primordial C and Physical Defense EVs. Body Press hitting some of those things that RS Fear Focus Blast might not, but the trade-off is that your other moves aren't as strong, but you can be a nice physically defensive pivot on some things. I got the Bulk Up Landorus. We got the offensive Rapid Spin Quaquaval. We got the Grass Corp with the Choice Specs, Mega Launcher, Cat. You saw me use the Nasty Plot guy earlier. And then we have Grassy Surge on Water Pond with Woodhammer. So I go to Archaladon against Corviknight because I'm thinking, okay, if he's not Volt Absorb, which he's not because he switches Scouting for the Electro Shot, so that's cool. And I'm like, okay, Archaladon is physically defensive, but I'm not going to want to stay around for this hit. And this is a game where Fezandipiti is not doing a whole lot. So I just go into Great Tusk and get that chip because I don't want Landorus taking that hit. Landorus is fluffy with that bulk up set, but even here, oh, I just crit Corviknight through the screen. That was awful because you could have U-turned after taking 2 and gotten someone in safely that way. Again, I'm just throwing Fezandipiti out there. And hey, play rough attack drop doesn't help me eat, but it would have 2 KO'd without the screen, so gotta give the credit where it's due. Fezandipiti just had a pretty poor performance in this game in particular, but ends up making up for it later. I go for the Woodhammer, but the screens and the resist. There's also a quad resist here that might have Desolate Land to cancel out the water type moves, but if it doesn't come in immediately, probably not, right? With Iron Moth, you would think. So I'm gonna set up on Tinkaton because that's what my landers are gonna do. I mean, I got the fluffy ability, so you're gonna have to use Gigaton Hammer to break the sub. You can't use it twice. I get another sub here because you can't break it. Immune to T-Wave. No more taunt without Corviknight. Looking pretty good for Lando. Lando T kind of goes crazy here because I just keep bulking up, and now Gigaton Hammer doesn't break sub either, and the sub already has damage from the knockoff too. So like at this point, if you're Tinkaton, you are in hell. You're losing your PP for all of your moves. Landorus is faster than you too, so it's another sub. Like Iron Moth is gonna come in. It's Hadron Engine rather than the other thing, and it is on a balloon, but that's not gonna matter because I do have Smackdown. Fiery Dance hitting, but yeah, Iron Moth is out of here. I would have tried to find. I guess it's the same thing, right? Deoxys or Iron Moth, and I say, all right, Archaladon. Okay, I'm not AV. I don't know why I thought it was AV. Did I say I was AV? I might have. I don't remember. But I have rocks on Archaladon in this team for sure. So I just go for U-turn this time because I don't think Ogerpon's gonna get O-code, which is gonna be useful later. I go back to Landorus since it's gonna be the same song and dance. You had to go do something, or else I'm gonna start setting up again. And I think I just take the chip on Great Tusk. Actually, I think I just I think I just switch because I can't really Earthquake, and I guess you're not gonna Ice Spinner yet because yeah, whatever. But offensive Quaquaval barely eats the Headlong Rush. That's pretty cool that I still eat that and get out of here with the Magikarp Wave Crash. Sword of Roaring Moon comes in, and I can't really save my guy any longer. I could have tried to RS here with Meowscarada here, but I just go to Landorus because I know Landorus he's gonna chew everything. And it's going to always beat Tinkaton no matter what it's at, HP-wise, so I don't really need too much health on Landorus. And Deoxys can't switch in either, so Landorus getting the big EQ off is basically the thought process there. Meowscarada, goodbye, because I'm figuring that's not going to eat a hit, but Ogerpon will eat this Psychic from the Sheer Force Life Orb Dio. Ivy Cudgel does 95, and I just have the Grassy Glide. No E-Speed in sight, and it does too much. I guess the play here was you're saving Dio for Lando. Or you're saving Deoxys for Lando, but at that point, why not just Outrage? Do you not have Outrage on that Roar? I guess it's Acrobatics knockoff, so it probably isn't Outrage. So I guess you were just trying to save Deoxys for Lando at that point, but Grassy Glide just did too much, and on to the next game. We got game number 2. And we were playing against Cheese, as evident by the username. I mean, at least keep it subtle. I guess there's no way to keep it subtle if you're going to be using Cheese. You're just going to kind of just, you know, especially in almost any ability. In a meta where, like, Smeargle's going to be a part of it, that's the worst. Like, nobody messes with Smeargle, bro. I hate Smeargle so much. So I'm leading our Chaladon again, because I'm just going to get rocks, I think. I rock turn 1, right? Yeah, cool. So Webs goes up. I go for my Electro Shot and just do my same old. I think it clicks like something that, yeah, it does that. And I Electro Shot it and got +2, so I'm like, hell yeah. And then Blastoise comes out. It's Mega Blastoise. I should have figured Mega Launcher, but I just didn't want to get set up on, so I decided, hey, I'm just gonna try to kill this. I go to Fezandipiti. He goes for Shell Smash, Gunk Shot, bye. Good riddance. No, I'm not getting swept by Blastoise today. But I am getting swept by Petra, because look at this. Luckily, all my guys are all faster than it. And that is the win con against this Petron, is that Landorus is faster. My Landorus only has 242 speed. I'm only creeping, like, Timid Prim. I don't even know if they run Timid here. But I'm creeping that because, like, it hits, like, 230-something with the other EV spread. And it was just too convenient not to just get the 242 or whatever I needed. And then I'm not gonna get swept by no bulk up Corviknight either, because I'm just gonna hit this Mega Launcher Choice Specs Dark Pulse. He can't switch into that move at all. I'm gonna save it for the Petch, because after Web I'm still slower than I'm faster than my Landers, which means that my Meowscarada is still faster than Petch. Fez doesn't take the Hurricane at all despite being Regenerator AV, but I do hit my Gunk Shot through the sub. So, Fez, I was clowning you for the last game for putting on, like, that what does he do performance. He's not really taking any hits at all in my other games. Like, even that does 40. He's probably Adaptability or Choreo or some crazy like that. But, hey, if you're going to use Cheese, commit to the bit. Come back. Don't leave. That's crazy. Fezandipiti putting down Cheese. Always good to see. And that's what Fezandipiti does. Apparently, it doesn't miss. Gunk Shot 2 for 2, player off 1 for 1, got a U-turn, and I put Facade just as a last move, just as a, because I didn't know what to have there. Looking at this move pool again, because, you know, I guess Beat Up would be a decent move probably, but I don't have Toxic Chain, so I just went Facade. You know, maybe I can absorb a status or something, and it ended up working because I didn't need to risk missing. Fezandipiti, that's what he does.